Anyone wavering, it is my birthday today.
Yeah.
SB 1333 is a bill that supports public health, it supports public safety, and it supports California's beautiful environment. Our environment that is both an economic driver for the state in terms of the draw of visitors from out of state, the hospitality dollars that are created by our environment, and also a leisure destination for our constituents, a low-cost but beautiful leisure destination. SB 1333 helps to keep our state parks and state beaches clean and safe by prohibiting smoking and the use of tobacco products at these environmental treasures. We're all well aware of the dangers of smoking and of the negative impact of secondhand exposure to smoke. But perhaps just as detrimental is the impact and danger that cigarette litter has on our environment and our wildlife. Cigarettes are non-biodegradable and contain more than 164 toxic chemicals, making them a substantial trash issue and a health problem at our beaches and parks. They're ingested by wildlife and fish, and often humans ingest the wildlife and fish that have taken on these toxic materials. Cigarettes are also one of the leading causes of California's wildfires. In 2015, there were nearly 9,000 wildfires in California. 90% of these fires, we're told, were caused by humans, and many of those were caused by carelessly discarded smoldering cigarettes. If this measure prevents one wildfire, it will save state millions of dollars because the average cost of each fire is about $3 million. SB 133 would make it an infraction for a person to smoke cigarettes or use other tobacco-related products within the boundaries of state beaches and parks. The bill also makes it an infraction to dispose of used cigarettes or tobacco waste in these areas. Additionally, 1833 requires the California Department of Parks and Recreation to post signs at state beaches and parks to notify visitors of the smoking prohibition. These prohibitions would only be enforced once the signs have been in place. Again, for public health, for public safety, and to protect our beautiful environment, I ask for your support of SB 1333. The bill is supported by the American Lung Association and the Association of California Healthcare Districts concerned about the health aspects of smoking in our parks. It's supported by the Sierra Club and Save the Bay and others concerned about the protection of our environment. And it's supported by the California State Firefighters who are concerned about the public safety aspects of careless use of tobacco in our parks. Measures received bipartisan support. And with me here to testify is Lindsay Freitas, Senior Director of the American Lung Association, who specializes in tobacco control and lung health.
Good afternoon, or morning, Chair and members. I'm Lindsay Freitas with the American Lung Association in California, and we're here in strong support of this bill. According to the U.S. Surgeon General, there is no risk-free level of exposure to secondhand smoke. It aggravates lung diseases like asthma, COPD, and has been proven to lead to lung cancer. Just a little bit of secondhand smoke exposure can set off a child's asthma attack, which is really problematic. In our annual report where we look at local policies, we found that of the 539 municipalities in the state, 358 of them have adopted policies like this, and 200 of those are the strongest, meaning they completely prohibited the use of tobacco within their recreation areas, their parks, and if they have city or county-run beaches, their beaches. Unfortunately, these local policies do not extend to the state parks and beaches in those communities. And so even with strong policies in place, their residents and families still face exposure to unwanted secondhand smoke, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Especially this time of year, our state parks and beaches are places where our families gather to enjoy time together. They go hiking, they go camping, and they're still at risk of exposure to unwanted secondhand smoke. We truly believe that all Californians should be able to enjoy the beauties of our state without having to be exposed to the secondhand smoke, and we urge your aye vote. Thank you.
Other witnesses in support?
Kelly on behalf of Autobond in support.
Tim Gibbs with the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network in support.
Gabrielle First with the Sierra Club California in support.
Justin Garrett with the March of Dimes in support.
Amy Ann with the County Health Executives Association in support.
Thank you all for your testimony. Any opposition? Seeing none, we'll bring this back to committee. Any questions or comments from committee members? Mr. Harper.
Thank you very much. In regards to the litter issue, would you concede that the litter issue would not be as strong regarding cigars as cigarettes?
Well, litter is a problem whether it is cigars or cigarettes. Secondhand smoke is also a problem whether it's cigars or cigarettes. And, of course, the fire danger is present whether it's cigars or cigarettes.
But at the beach, would you have a litter issue because of the biodegradability?
No, that is one small aspect where you're right. The cigars would be less of a concern than cigarettes.
Yeah. If I may ask, is it the intention to prohibit smoking, whether it's a cigar, etc., at a beach bonfire where, of course, there's a wood-burning fire that's right by, and, of course, typically in the evening until about once that darkness sets, there's plenty of wind that is able to disperse particulates. But is it the intention to prohibit people from enjoying a cigar at a beach bonfire?
On state beaches, yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Mathis.
Senator, just reading through your bill on page 2, line 7, when you're defining cigars, it also says may contain any other weed or plant alternative. So are you also prohibiting recreational smoking of marijuana on the beaches as well?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to clarify.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for those questions. Seeing none, is there a motion on the bill? Thank you, Ms. Lopez, who made the motion. I will second that motion. Seeing no further discussion, Senator, thank you very much for authoring this legislation. It's a great bill, and we want to protect our environment. We want to protect public health. We want to protect ourselves, our state, from the hazards of fire as well. And this bill seeks to address a number of societal issues right here. So thank you for that. Would you like to close?
I just want to thank you, Mr. Chair, thank the committee, and urge your aye vote.
Thank you. Let's call the roll.
The motion is due pass to the Committee on Appropriations. Levine?
Aye.
Levine, aye. Gallagher? Bigelow? No. Bigelow, no. Dodd? Eggman? Cristina Garcia? Eduardo Garcia? Gomez? Harper? No. Harper, no. Lopez? Aye. Lopez, aye. Mathis? Nazarian? Olson? No. Olson, no. Salas? Williams? 2-2.
The vote is 2-3. We'll keep the roll open. Thank you very much, Senator. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mr. Wachowski, would you like to join us, please?
Good morning, Mr. Chair.
Good morning. Thank you.
Members. This is SB 1263, and first off, members of the committee, I'd like to publicly thank the ACWA and CBIA and the Water Board staff for spending the time working with me and my staff in getting language on this bill correct. After months of meetings, we think we have an excellent consensus measure with the few technical amendments suggested in your analysis, which I accept. I think that's a very important measure for ensuring that safe drinking water is afforded to all Californians. SB 1263 limits the proliferation of small, unsustainable systems by strengthening the permitting requirements for new and altered public water systems. In California, I was surprised when I learned this, there's over 7,600 water systems, and many of these are in small and disadvantaged communities. The State Water Resource Control Board has found that these small systems are the majority of the systems that have been out of compliance for one or more water quality standards, mainly because the systems lack the economies of scales to keep up with the maintenance and the treatment. And over time, these systems become unsustainable.
permitting water supplies?
Yes.
That's all I needed.
All right, completely appropriate question before a vote to seek some clarity. It's appreciated. Mr. Dodd, did you want to make a point or share whatever? It wasn't funny enough to share? Okay, thank you. And did you close already?
I did.
Yeah, you did. It's so hard to tell. Well, Mr. Arkowski, I think to the point that you made about whether this was a controversial bill or not, just want to commend you. Obviously, you worked really hard on this. Water issues are extraordinarily difficult to traverse, and to have people come up and say, hey, we're dropping our opposition means that you worked very hard all the way to the very end to resolve everyone's issue, and I think that's greatly appreciated by everyone, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Let's call the roll.
The motion is due pass as amended to the Committee on Appropriation. Levine?
Aye.
Levine, aye. Gallagher?
No.
Gallagher, no. Bigelow?
No.
Bigelow, no. Dodd?
CBI.
Dodd, aye. Eggman? Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia? Eduardo Garcia? Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez? Gomez, aye. Harper? Harper, no. Lopez? Lopez, aye. Mathis? Nazarian? Olson? Olson, no. Salas? Williams? 6, 8.
Alphabetically, Nazarian fits there so perfectly. Notice that too.
8-2.
That's out.
Pass.
Senator Wachowski, your bill is the first bill to make it out of committee. It's 8-2. Congratulations. We'll keep the roll open for remaining members.
Lucky.
Oh, it's 8-6. Oh wait. Hold on just a second. That may have been.
Did anybody want to
Bigelow?
change your vote?
No. Bigelow, no. 7-2. 7-3.
That was so premature. Hold on one moment. I've got two different numbers.
It's 4. It's Olson, Bigelow, Harper, and Gallagher voted against it.
Right. 6-4.
All right. I was so excited.
Me too.
Yeah. 6-4. We'll keep the roll open. Thank you. Well, I don't want to predict the future, but you can. Okay, so we have a vote only on SB 1340. This has come up before. There were amendments taken, and so we're going to take up this bill again. Again, vote only. Is there a motion on that bill? Motion by Ms. Eggman, SB 1340 Wolk. Is there a second on that motion? Ms. Lopez? Ms. Wolk took amendments to resolve the issues that there was conflict on last week.
The motion is due pass to the Committee on Local Government. Levine?
Aye.
Levine, aye. Gallagher? No. Gallagher, no. Bigelow?
No.
Bigelow, no. Dodd?
Aye.
Dodd, aye.
This might be the first.
Eggman? Aye. Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia? Eduardo Garcia? Aye. Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez? Aye. Gomez, aye. Harper? No. Harper, no. Lopez? Aye. Lopez, aye. Mathis? Nazarian? Olson? Olson, no. Salas? Williams?
Oh my gosh, we're still short. All right, that vote is 6-4, and of course we'll keep the roll open as that bill comes back up. So we've got a number of bills that we need to bring back up to see if we can pass or fail them, as the case may be.
Okay, we're going to call the roll on these items, starting with item 1, SB 37.
SB SB 37, Levine. Absent members, Gallagher.
Aye.
Gallagher, aye. Dodd. SB 37. Dodd, aye. Eggman. Aye. Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia. Eduardo Garcia. Aye. Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez.
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Harper, not voting. Nazarian. Salas. Aye. Salas, aye. Williams.
Aye.
Williams, aye. 7. Nazarian, SB 37.
This is item number 1.
Yes.
Nazarian, aye. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. To 0.
Okay, that item is out on a 13-0 vote.
Let's do the consent calendar.
All right, now we'll call the consent calendar.
The consent calendar, item number 2, Senate Bill 345, Berry Hill. Item number 5, Senate Bill 919, Hertzberg. Item number 6, Senate Bill 1027, Nielsen. Item number 8, Senate Bill 1188, McGuire. Calling the absent members, Gallagher.
Aye.
Gallagher, aye. Dodd.
Aye.
Dodd, aye. Eggman. Aye. Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia. Aye. Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia.
Aye.
Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez.
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Nazarian.
Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Salas. Consent.
Aye.
Salas, aye. Williams.
Aye.
Williams, aye. That is 15.
Okay, consent calendar is passed on a 15-0 vote. Next, we have item number 3, SB 552. Call the roll.
Gallagher.
No.
Gallagher, no. Dodd.
Aye.
Dodd, aye. Eggman.
Aye.
Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia. Aye. Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia.
Aye.
Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez.
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Lopez.
Aye.
Lopez, aye. Nazarian.
Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Salas.
Aye.
Salas, aye. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 5. Do pass.
Okay, that bill is out on a 10-5 vote. Next, we'll call item number 4, SB 564.
Calling the absent members, Gallagher.
Aye.
Yeah, that's right. You're doing a great job, but more aye, please.
Okay.
Gallagher, aye.
More ayes in there.
Dodd.
Aye.
Dodd, aye. Eggman.
Aye.
Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia.
Aye.
Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia.
Aye.
Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez.
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Harper.
No.
Harper, no. Lopez.
Aye.
Lopez, aye. Nazarian.
Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Salas.
Aye.
Salas, aye. 14 to 1.
All right, that bill is out 14-1.
Item number 7.
All right, next up we have item number 7, SB 1111.
Gallagher.
Aye.
Gallagher, aye. Dodd. Dodd, aye. Eggman. Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia. Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia.
Aye.
Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez.
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Harper, not voting.
Which item again?
That was Senate Bill 1111, item number 7, Pavley.
Aye.
Harper, aye. Nazarian?
Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Salas?
Aye.
Salas, aye. Williams?
Aye.
Williams, aye. 15.
That bill is out. 15 zip.
Item number 9, Senate Bill 1262, Pavley, Wykowski. Gallagher?
Aye.
Gallagher, aye. Bigelow? Dodd?
Aye.
Dodd, aye. Eggman?
Aye.
Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia?
Aye.
Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia?
Aye.
Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez?
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Harper?
Aye.
Harper, aye. Nazarian?
Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Olson? Salas? Salas, aye. Williams?
She just said them together.
Williams, aye.
It was 1262, right?
Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
That bill is out. 13 zip. File item 10, SB 1263. That's also, yeah, Wykowski.
Christina Garcia?
Aye.
Christina Garcia, aye. Mathis? Nazarian?
Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Salas?
Aye.
Salas, aye. Williams?
Aye.
Williams, aye. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 4. That's out.
The bill's out. 10-4.
I told him his bill would be out.
Item number 11, SB 1287, McGuire.
Gallagher? Dodd? Dodd, aye. Eggman? Eggman, aye.
Are you guys like afraid of the fee or something?
Christina Garcia? Christina Garcia, aye.
I want that. I mean, you can
Eduardo Garcia?
have a fishing game. have
Eduardo
it up or
Garcia,
down,
aye.
Fishing game commission.
Gomez?
Vote on it.
Gomez, aye.
To extend.
Nazarian?
Aye.
Nazarian, aye.
But there's a lot
Salas?
of stuff that I support about. I don't have a problem with the fee.
1287, McGuire.
Exactly.
Salas, aye.
It's just that if they shut that down, in an emergency situation, is there any ability to
Change that around.
Bill is out. 10-4. Thank you. Next, item number 13, SB 1328, Laura.
Gallagher?
No.
Gallagher, no. Dodd? Dodd, aye. Eggman? Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia? Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia? Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez? Gomez, aye. Nazarian?
1328.
Yes.
Yes. Aye.
Nazarian, aye. Salas?
Aye.
Salas, aye.
Bill is out. 12-2 to 3. Thank you. Next, we've got SB 1333, file item number 14, block.
Gallagher?
No.
Gallagher, no. Dodd?
Aye.
Dodd, aye. Eggman?
Aye.
Eggman, aye. Christina Garcia?
Aye.
Christina Garcia, aye. Eduardo Garcia?
Aye.
Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez?
Aye.
Gomez, aye. Mathis?
Oh man, there's nothing like a
Nazarian?
smoke on the beach, you know?
Aye.
Nazarian, aye.
There's nothing like
Salas?
a nice cigar.
Salas, no. Williams?
Aye.
Williams, aye. 9.
That bill is out 9-5.
One month to go.
Item number 15.
Item number 15, SB 1374. Laura?
Gallagher. Dodd. Dodd, aye. Eggman. Eggman, aye. Eduardo Garcia. Eduardo Garcia, aye. Gomez. Gomez, aye. Lopez. Oh, aye. Nazarian. Nazarian, aye. Salas. Salas, aye. Williams. Williams, aye.
No.
Gallagher, no. Gallagher, no.
Bill is out 11-4. Vote only on item number 16, SB 1340. Wolk.
Christina Garcia. Aye. Christina Garcia, aye. Mathis. Nazarian. Aye. Nazarian, aye. Salas. No. Salas, no. Williams. Aye. Williams, aye. 9, 2, 4, 5.
That bill is out 9-5. We got a couple of members that need to add on to a few things. Is that just Ms. Garcia or Mr. Garcia? Do you need to add on to some things too? All right, hold on a sec. Ms. Garcia, which one is it for you? 37. SB 37.
Christina Garcia. Aye. Christina Garcia, aye.
And Mr. Garcia, did you have a bill?
11, 12, 13, 14.
Thank you for knowing what you needed to do, because that would be lost on me. Thank you. Yeah.
Item number 11.
Okay, Gallagher wants to change his vote on that too.
Mr. Garcia, I have you as an aye on 11.
Okay.
And Gallagher wants to change.
13 we've got. 14 we've got.
12.
And 15.
All right, we're good. We're good. Thank you.
And vote change?
13 was pulled.
On item 11, I'm going to go.
Oh, 12 was pulled. Yeah, you're good.
Number 11. 1287. Not voting to.
Aye.
Item number 11, Senate Bill 1287. Gallagher not voting to aye.
We got her. Yeah. Okay, do I need to announce that? No. Okay. The meeting is adjourned.